Hey everybody, welcome back to Biblical Seekers. Today, we're going to show you something that a lot of people seem to have a misunderstanding about. Do we all remain sinners, or are we changed and transformed by the blood of Jesus Christ and given the power to overcome sin? It's time to seek the truth. Okay, let's get started. A lot of people these days seem to think it's okay to sin because they think we all remain sinners, but this can't be any more far from the truth. But where do they get this teaching from? Well, let's go to Romans chapter 3, verse 23. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. But if we examine this verse, we can see that it says have sinned, which is past tense. It doesn't say we will continue to sin. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at what will happen to the sinners, which can be found in Isaiah chapter 13, verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. So right here, we can clearly see that the Lord is coming back with wrath and fierce anger, and that he will destroy the sinners. So if he's going to destroy the sinners, then we must not all be sinners, right? Now let's go to another verse found in 1 John chapter 3, verse 8 and 9. He that committeth sin is of the devil, for the devil sinneth from the beginning. For this purpose the Son of God was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil. Whosoever is born of God doeth not commit sin, for his seed remaineth in him, and he cannot sin, because he is born of God. So, if we're all sinners, how could we be of the devil and still make it to heaven, when this verse clearly states that when we are born again, we should not commit sin, and surely not willful sin, as we can see in Hebrews chapter 10, verse 26. For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins. So, with Jesus being the way, the truth, and the life, Jesus is the knowledge of the truth. So once we acknowledge the truth about Jesus, we should not continue to willfully sin. But let's continue reading and see what will happen to those who continue to willfully sin. In Hebrews chapter 10, verse 27. But a certain fearful looking for of judgment and fiery indignation, which shall devour the adversaries. So we can see that the people who continue to willfully walk in their sin will be devoured with a fiery indignation. Now, this doesn't sound like we're all sinners, and even more so in Psalm chapter 104, verse 35. Let the sinners be consumed out of the earth, and let the wicked be no more. Bless thou the Lord, O my soul, praise ye the Lord. Wow. So what we have gathered up from all these verses is that we need to sin no more, or we will be no more.